Here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the man cave. As always, in the man cave, we keep it family friendly in the chat. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. Abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. So please do. If you do not abide by those rules, you will be kicked out by one of my moderators or by me. And those are the ones with the blue wrenches. So, before we begin, we're going to put up the URL and everything else and get into the chat. So let's see where we are. So far, we have one person in the chat. I will put the URL up at the top of the page, and then we'll come into the chat. If you want, you can come into the chat. This is it. I think that's it. Let's see. We're going to pin it to the top of the page and see. Yes, I believe that's it. So let's see. Yes, that is. Okay. We'll get out of it. X out of it. X out of it. Let's get out of it. I'm trying to get out of it. Wanted to make sure. Can we get out of this? Yes, we can. There we go. Okay. So that's the URL. I will pin it to the top of the page in just a second. I will come up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream, live from the man cave tonight. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. All right, I got it. We can get rid of this now. The virtual background, we don't need it. We have to make sure that our screen is okay. Okay, okay, okay. And the audio is good? Yep. Okay. So welcome, everybody. Whoever's in the chat, if you want to come up, you can come up. I'm trying to get my studio up and running here. We had a little glitch. And I want to get it back. So let's get it back. There we go. Okay, manage. There we are. All right. And we'll pin this to the top of the page so everybody will have it. If you want to come in, you can. Today, I did the grass, and while I was cutting the front grass, the ducks came in the yard And both Rocky and Raquel, the squirrels that we have in the yard, they were in the yard also. I posted those videos. If you look at them, you may think they are the same, but they are not. They are different ones. One I did with the music, one I did without music. You all look at them closely. They're not exactly the same. I want to finish this. I don't know, you probably can't hear it, but I have the uh, back door open. So do you hear them in the background? So right now, currently, we have one person in the chat. So what we'll do is we'll go to our YouTube account and see who else is alive on a live stream. Grandma Lynn is in a live stream, I believe. Uh, and hopefully she will come into our live stream. We'll see. It's early yet. So we'll be on till at least 11 o'clock tonight. And tomorrow will be hectic. I don't know what I'm doing. I will probably post my garage video. We'll see. It tastes like soap. It tastes like soap. Thing. Let me take care of this. You heard that? Let's see what happened here. I want to tell everybody that I have my stickers out. If you would like a sticker, what you have to do is send me a stamp. What's better? I don't know what that. I don't know. A stamped, self-addressed envelope, and by sending me a stamped, self-addressed envelope, we have Chew in here. Welcome, Chew. Welcome. So I'm getting confused here. I will show you the stickers in a minute. You'll be getting one of these. There it is. And you'll be getting one of these. And of course, it's backwards, like upside down. So this is right side up. That's the big sticker. This is the small sticker. You'll be getting one of each. And you'll be getting a circular telling you about my channel and the goals of the channel and everything else and what we're going to do. And would you be interested in any of the things in the channel and like t-shirts, stuff like that? And in a comment, you could put a comment in, yep, I would like a T. I would like an M, which would be a mug, or a tumbler, which would be TM. You would put that code in there, and I would know how many people want it. So to make a couple of them, I'm not going to get 100 shirts. I'm not going to get 100 mugs and this and that and everything else. I want to see if people want it. And if you want it, I will order it and we'll have it within 5 to 10 days, and it will be sent to you within that 5 to 10 day period. You will have it once you send me the money. I'm not going to send you something and not get the money. It's plain and simple. So that's what I'm doing with that. The stickers I will give for free. What I'm going to do is do a what's in the picture again on Friday on A View to the Ring Light, and we'll be going over all our videos of reviewing how I edited, what type of lights there are and stuff like that. So that's what we'll be doing on Friday night on The View to the Ring Light, and showing you, you don't have to spend the money, but if you want to spend the money and make a first class studio, be professional and everything else, I will show you all that. I want to get this in here. Hopefully we don't ruin the picture. But right now, my studio over here, there are a few things that are out of place. Some things don't belong in the picture, and we'll go through that on Friday. And I'm basically pointing it out to everybody what it is. You will have to guess what it is, and you will win a prize when I hit 5,000 subscribers. My next big giveaway will be at 10,000 subscribers. And I hope to be there by June 22nd. And we'll have a big celebration after that, or before it, if it what depends on when it falls. So that's it. So if you want a sticker, just send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to Garden Aquatics. You don't have to put remix of what you put remix, whatever. Okay. Garden Aquatics, they all know me there. You put Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174. That's 174. Wanto, New York, 11793. Again, Suite 174. It's 3280 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantor, New York, 11793. That's the zip code. So if you want one, and I'll throw in a little extra something or two. I'm going to be making keychains. It'll be the first thing available. I'll also be making buttons. I will be making tumblers right away. The tumblers will be $9.99. That's $10 plus tax, whatever it is, including shipping. Not including shipping. you want it, I will figure out what the shipping is, whatever. I will only offer it to the 48 states, not to Alaska and Hawaii, because it's too expensive. If you want from there, you have to send me the shipping cost. I'm gonna try to absorb the shipping on the $9.99. I'm gonna go there and find out how much it would cost to send it that way. So I hope to get a lot of orders. If you would like it, I would list it in the thing. You could send me the money in the thing, or I will have the app for the PayPal account. You put the money in the PayPal account. I see it's in the PayPal account. I will send you an email or in the chat. Yep, I got your TM order, and it will be sent to you. Something like that, or include your email address, and I will type it in and say, yes, it's on its way to you. I'm having it printed up. It'll be out on Thursday, and I will send you a tracking number so you can track it. And then I will get rid of your email if you don't want it. I do not accept email. We have an addresses. We have Jesse. And we have Grandma Lynn. She got off. Okay. That's why you're here? Okay. She may come into our chat. We'll see. But I can tell you where we are right now. We're at 4,359 subscribers. That's why I say by the end of the week or so, I will be at 5,000 subscribers, and we can do something next week. So that thing will go up. So far, not everybody got everything, but what's in the room. And I don't know why I did that. My watch hours are 2414, 2,414 as of today. What's the date? As of April 17th. So we're in the 22nd, so they're about a week away. So maybe by the end of the week or so, we'll be close to the YPP program. We'll see. Okay, and I hope Lynn comes in because I have the feeds. I'm waiting for two more. I try to email them, and we'll see if we get it. What's going on with it and everything. Meanwhile, I'll send these to her. So that's good enough. So let's get out of this one. I'm sending messages to people that I'm live, and people get it because apparently people are coming in to the chat, and now I'm going to put myself in. It usually doesn't come up, but we'll put ourselves in anyway. So now we got everybody that I know message out, and then I had to do the WhatsApp to find out what's going on with that. With Joseph, we'll tell Joseph we're live and I'll put it out to my list. Here it is. Clay, if he wants to come up, he can come up. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Good night. So we'll be on till 11 o'clock, a little after, and then I'm going off. I have the door open because it's hot. It was hot today. I got to do tomorrow morning, is first thing in the morning, open up my greenhouse and everything else. Because the stuff was so hot, the stuff started to wilt. So, but the stuff will come back. We will be planting probably on Thursday the lettuce. We're planting the carrots, radishes, and the cucumbers and stuff like that. I want to get them to grow a little bit more. More and more stuff is coming up. So we can go back to see the videos. They're growing. And I will be uploading a few videos. And you'll see, I may do a walk, whatever, but I'll Friday. I may do a garage video. I'll post that for DIY Mondays. I'll post another one for Saturday or whatever. We'll be working on all that. We'll be showing you what the grass is looking like. We'll be doing a video on sprinklers. And right now we have 3 people in the chat. We have 2 on YouTube and 1 in StreamYard. So it's either Jesse or Joe coming in. Thank you very much. And also, don't forget to ding that bell and subscribe, like, and give me a thumbs up in the chat. That helps. We have 8 viewed. We have 4 likes. So that means 4 people didn't do it. We have 5 because I put myself in as a like. But they usually don't show that like because thing it till after the live stream. I don't blame them personally. I don't blame them. So that's it. And we have Grandma Lynn in the chat. Welcome. I was looking for her. Hey, we got to give her an applause. Thank you. I know you just signed off. I figured you'd come in. Thank you very much to say hello to thing. And I want to tell you, I got 2 of the seed order, and I'll be sending them probably Thursday. I contacted them. I'm supposed to get 3 orders. But I'll be sending you because you got the ones you wanted. I'll show you. I got them. This is the way they come. I figured they would come in a pack, but they came like this. This is the teddy bear sunflower seeds right here. See it? Let's see if we can get that. Teddy bear sunflowers seeds. Let's see it. These are the purple ones. These are the ones you want. So I'll be sending you a few of them. I'm going to count them, make sure we got them. See, that's the purple. I won't stay straight. Let's get it on the camera. These are the purple sunflower seeds, teddy bear sunflowers. Somebody's telling me that they look like sunflowers and everything else, but they're not sunflowers. But that's it. So I'll be sending you. Good to see you. How was your Easter? Easter was fine. We got involved with family and stuff like that, and did a few things, and had a nice dinner, and didn't come on but I did a lot. So by the time everybody left, it was like, um, 10 o'clock or so. But I think, thank you for the seeds. When can expected? So that's unexpected. And these are blue. There's another one, the one with the old lady, the real deep purple one. These are purple also. There were 3 seeds that I got. So hopefully uh, I'll get the other one. I only got the 2. So I emailed them, and my daughter knows a special number or something to call or to email, but I'm going to send these out probably by the weekend. Figure out how many we got, and I'll include the thing, the planting instructions that they give you to- with that. And we have Betty in the house. Welcome, Betty. Thank you. These are the 3 that I ordered. Only got the 2. I got the blue and the purple. So, but I didn't get this one. I got I got this one. I'm still waiting for this one right here. But I'm going to send them out to you on Friday. If I get the other ones, I'll send them to you. I'm going to send at least a lot of them, at least 15 or more seeds. So, and he's saying hello, Betty. Okay, so that will be going out this Friday. I'll be doing already did a video. I'll be posting it, and I'll be mailing them that day. So you'll know that they went out. What you see is you get, so they'll be going out either Friday afternoon or Saturday. And I'll do a mail call on it. What I got, I'll be doing, I got the stickers from Squirrel, I'll be doing that too. And I'm telling everybody that uh, they'll be getting stickers. And where is my other one? Where's the other one? Come on. I lost it now. Here are the big ones. These will be sending out to everybody. She's saying hello to Lynn. Those flowers are beautiful, so you'll be getting them. And those are the stickers. All right, this is the big ones, and these are the small ones. I'll be making more as I need them, so if anybody wants them, they have to send me a stamp self-addressed envelope. But I will be sending them out to a few people. So that's it, and I'll be deciding at the end of the year whether to keep the post office box or not. I'm hoping that things will change and everything else. Oh, and I'm at I can't remember. I don't want to get confused with the numbers. But it's funny, I can remember my phone number and not this. Okay. Uh, I was right. 4,359 subscribers. I figured by the weekend or by next week, I will be at 5,000. And my watch hours are 2,414 watch hours. That's as of the 17th. So when I just got it, congratulations, I hit over 1,000 views. So I may be, by the end of May, I may be close to that. Okay, we get it, whatever. I'm hoping that I don't get it before Squirrel does, because he deserves it first. All right, so that's what we're hoping for. So that's what we're looking at. Oh, and she said, those are beautiful flowers. You'll be getting, I figure about maybe 10, 15 seeds. I got to figure out how many. I can't use all the seeds, so I'm going to send you a bunch and I will mark which are which. I should get that other one. I wanted to send you all three, but they said it's on an order or whatever, but I haven't heard. I haven't seen anything since. I got the two and I didn't hear anything. So I sent them an email. Hopefully I'll get it back. So in the next day or so. So I did a video that was sending them out, and I was like, okay, I didn't get the order yet. Sending them out too. So these seeds will be going out to you, and I will mark the little bag, which is the purple, which is the blue, and then you'll get the other one when it comes in. It'll be sending a little something with it. Just got to get it together. And like I said, for Easter, we were so busy and everything else. And I went to editing my videos and I'm looking for people that were on, and I fell asleep. And I never got to text anybody or say Happy Easter to everybody. I tried to say it yesterday. I think I was still tired. So, but that's okay. So, hope everybody had a happy Easter or a pleasant Passover or whatever. And that we get back into the swing of things. And the next thing on the agenda is Memorial Day, and we'll be setting up for Memorial Day. If you've been to Dollar Tree, I put a few things up for the summer. Summer stuff is out, and the red, white, and blue is coming out. And that will be out until July. After July 4th, that all comes down, fall and Halloween comes out. And here she is. She wants to come into the chat. Let's let her in. It's on the bottom of the screen. Here she is.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much. I was saying in the chat, thank you so much for what you're about to do with the seeds.
Right.
I sent yours on what? Last Friday. It takes so many days.
Yeah. So
So
you'll probably get it. A squirrel. But
a squirrel here. Hold on. Let me
yeah.
open up my laptop so I can see.
He just came in. Said hello all. Okay.
Hi, squirrel. Been watching your videos.
And we got to get him up there.
Yep. So I'm gonna set him up right now.
And I'll set him up tonight also. I'll let it run
Yeah.
on the computer when I'm done.
Let me see. Mm. Yeah. Okay.
He says hello,
Gotta get
squirrel.
my mouse.
We got to give him an applause.
Okay, let's see. My little laptop is kind of slow. I'm waiting so I can click on YouTube. There we go. So I can see the chat. And then I can
He
do
lost hours. Yesterday, he said he lost hours.
that happens sometimes.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
closer I got to 10,000 subscribers, they kept taking hours and then they add hours and add and subtract until finally it just,
It's, it's going up. Oh.
All right, let's see.
He's only
Where's
got
my,
his thing that he's got to
it's
do.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Ah, there, that's better. Like that. Okay. Now let me get you on. Oh, there you are. And make
He's
sure that
probably
I
on his
mute
way
this.
home from work.
Yeah.
You're on your way home
And
from work or leaving work now, Squirrel?
okay, Jesse. Let me just drop people's links. Let's see, Jesse M. All right. I'll go in order of how they came in. Mr. Jesse M.
Chu was the
Let me
first
just yeah. Yeah, I don't think Chu has videos, I don't think. Let me double check and see if Chu, well, wait a minute.
one.
Let me click on Chu. Chu was the first one, then Jesse, then me, then Pretirement, then Squirrel. Let's go over to Chu. See, does Chu have videos? No, Chu doesn't have videos.
Okay.
So we drop Jesse. We check for
Okay.
Chu to make sure. And
Here's
then
Jesse's link.
yeah. And now let me go to Pretirement Days. She was next. Okay, there she is. And her videos.
It's
Crispy baked cheese. Crispy baked Caesar Parmesan chicken. That looks good. Grab that. And then put Sister Betty in here. All right. So here is Pretirement Days, Comfort Foods and More, her newest video, her newest chicken video. And then Brother Squirrel, aka John. Squirrel's Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Let's grab his playlist. And then I gotta get Steven, I'll get yours.
Oh, yeah.
Second.
Yeah, everybody else
Yep.
is in it.
Okay, so there's a playlist. Let me grab the live stream.
You?
It's live stream with Steven, Joseph, and Sharon. I'll grab that list for him. And this is what we do as a small YouTube community. You're welcome, Betty. Okay, so at Squirrels Magnet Fishing. And wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me. I'm going to paste. So there is Squirrels Magnet Fishing. If you'd like to help our brother Squirrel, Brother John,
Yeah.
with a playlist, that is a playlist. And I'll find one of my shorts real quick. Let me see.
Let's win.
Well, let's go to content. I'll just grab one of my shorts, I guess. It's only 54 seconds, so I'll just do that. Okay, let me copy this. Yeah, I was over visiting with Mr. Tim. So I'll just say Grandma Lynn and Grandma Lynn. And then I want to get your Stephen, I want to get your newest video, your newest short. Let me go do that.
Thank you. It's not necessary.
Okay. Well, you're the host. It's your channel.
Yep.
Lawn and Garden Tuesday. Cut grass. and put down the grass seed and fertilized.
Right.
Okay, let's copy that. And then come back to your channel. And this is
The
at
grass is
Stephen.
growing nice. So.
No,
And
not at Stephen.
we were talking about plans when we go upstate this year to look up there or uh, down south somewhere to get
Mm-hmm.
out of New York because the taxes are going through the roof. So,
Yeah.
so
Okay, so there's
looking
the
for
video.
a couple acres of land where we could put like two little houses on it, a tiny
Mm-hmm.
home, whatever. There's some nice ones. My wife likes. We're gonna look at them when we're upstate and uh, see. It's not definite. It's just talk right
Oh,
now.
you got, yeah, you gotta, you have to, I'm trying to think of the right word. Consider your options.
Right. He said, I got
Okay.
to find new place to metal detect. But what happened to place dry up where you were?
There's Stephen's newest short video. And let's
And
check
it's
on
just the
Stephen.
same, almost the same thing. It was when I was doing the seeding and fertilizing before I put the sprinklers on. The ducks were there again, and then the squirrels were there. So
Let me see.
you
I
got to
need
check
to
them out.
play. I'm
It's
gonna get this here. I'm gonna
Raquel
let
and
you.
Rocky, the squirrels, I call them. And the
Gotta
funny,
turn this on
my
because I need to catch up. I
my
need.
hairdresser is named Raquel, and I was recording doing the video, and she came in and she called me. Said that was so cute that I did that.
Yeah.
Named her. So out of Rocky, so it wasn't wasn't gonna name her. So Raquel, so Rocky and Raquel. She said, I gotta watch him. I gotta watch him.
I
So,
need 3 of your videos. So I'm gonna play them while we're on the air
all right.
and let those roll.
It's,
Hashtag what's up? What's up? Making stickers for you and
right,
what's coming up next.
right,
Then the next video is ready to oversee and add topsoil to areas on the lawn that are
right.
bare. And then the next one I need to catch up is ready to seed fertilizer all in one down where I build the topsoil. Because I got the mixing the grass one. I
Right,
watched that in full. I
right,
watched This Is What I Planted. That was 35 minutes, 34 minutes, 35 seconds. Played that in
right,
full. And then I I watched the greenhouses growing. It's a
right.
success. So I got that, but I need these 3. So I have that all that row, this row and part of that
Mm.
row done.
The second
Um,
seeding I'm doing because I want the grass to be thick and full for the summer. So
yeah,
the next one is checking the sprinklers and all that stuff.
yeah, it's worth the effort. Trust me, it's
Mhm.
worth the effort. You pull up to your house and you see everything is nice and lush like a green carpet.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Everybody
Okay,
wonders how I got such a nice lawn. Well,
well, you know all about that stuff. So I'm gonna go here.
you spent time in. How welcome.
So
It's that going to try a new park.
hi,
I know about.
Shantarman.
Welcome to the
Thank you
chat.
for coming in, Shantirement. Thank you so much. Let me grab their link. Well, first, let me go to your channel and start the process because I want to get all 3 videos for that watch time. Wait, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
And wait a minute. Videos.
So
The
thank you
first one
for
is
coming
12
in. Don't
minutes.
forget
Let's
to give
see.
the like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll give you what's going on. Tomorrow will be a video uploaded. Uh, I got some important business to take care of tomorrow, so we'll see. But
See,
videos will go out as scheduled.
sometimes it lets me comment. Like right now, I'm waiting
Right.
to see if I can comment. See, now it's going to let me comment on this short, but
Right.
sometimes it doesn't. And I have to do it on the laptop.
I know.
Full.
Squirrel has that problem.
I'm just going to type in full video view. Stephen.
You're welcome. Okay.
Okay, heart. All right.
So that's
Okay.
what we're doing.
And all right, so I'm going to let this one roll. Put it over here. And now I'm going to go to Shantirement
Mm-hmm.
and grab their link.
Video up.
Okay. We appreciate you too, Sister Michelle
Mm-hmm.
and Brother Nelson. Go to channel for Shantirement. So here we are with Shantirement.
Mm-hmm.
So let me grab a link. I really have a desire for something sweet, but my hips don't need it. It's like I want some candy or some a piece of cake. I don't know why I'm like that. I love
I
dessert, but it
gained
doesn't.
about 5 pounds from all the food we ate Sunday.
Yeah, me. Yep. I was eating Ruffles potato chips, Fritos, peppermint patty candy. Oh, it was ridiculous.
We had cupcakes, we had dessert, we had this, we had ziti, we had salt and peppers, we had
Oh, of course.
uh, my
It's a
wife
big.
goes overboard and I said, just make the ziti. She made a ton of sauce, ziti, and then
Wow.
she packs them up for my all our friends and everything. And
I'm sorry.
so, and it's always better the next day. So it took 3 days to prepare for that feast. I was cooking on Thursday, cooking on Friday, and then cleaning the house and everything else. That's why I wasn't on. When I got on late at night, I got to catch up. I'm finally catching up. People. And then I came on late. I was going to come on at 8:30, and I thought I had a leak in the basement, but I left the window open. The sprinklers were on, so I got to see. I may be leaking from the coming up from the floor. I got to check, but wasn't. You put up your video.
And
Time.
Shantarmit said, I think about goobers, meaning the candies goobers. Every
Yeah.
day I was addicted to them, laugh out loud. And then I said,
See?
laugh out loud, Shantarmit. Yeah, I really, I'm sitting here thinking, well, I could still just take you all with me,
Yeah.
run to the Dollar Tree, get me some candy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about it. I may just do it. I want something like just a little something like a candy bar or
Yep.
something. I don't know why.
My wife loves Raisinets. Coconut
Ooh, me
raisin,
too. Those are good.
Raisinets,
Your
Goobers.
wife has your wife has good taste.
Yeah. She's always eating a
You
Raisinette.
know what?
You're gonna do it.
There we go. All right. It's all Steven's fault. I'm blaming Steven. I gotta go get me something. I gotta go to. Maybe we'll just go to the Dollar Tree real quick. Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody, Steven.
Okay.
Shh. Hey, I'll show you how my stuff's doing out here.
Okay.
And stuff's doing a little bit better. My umbrella's still doing good. This is my new umbrella.
Yeah, you saw that one.
Yeah, I showed you that. It's doing good. And this is the pepper. I think this is kale. And the middle leaves are coming out to my tomato. I grew that one. And these two little ones from seed. There's my tomato. And one of my strawberries is turning red.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then that's more kale. I better lock my door before I forget.
Right.
I returned some bottles today, Steven. It got me some cash, so.
You got to spend it, huh? You got to.
Well, Mr. Tim gave me bottles.
Yeah.
That's more kale.
Okay.
And these two, I think, are butternut squash. Those two little ones are butternut squash. More strawberries. You see the flower and you see the berry. And more kale. And look how big my potato plant got. Look at this.
Wow.
See that?
Wow.
See how big they are?
Potatoes, yeah.
And then I put a net over it. If I don't put the net, the outdoor cats will try to treat this like a potty. And then these are the carrots right there. So everything's coming along. And the irises are coming up. Here's the irises are coming up. See that? The bulb, the bulb. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 5.
Wow.
And then we got 1, 2, 3 on the little one. And this looks like it wants to open maybe in a couple days. 1, 2, 3. Wow, looks like only 3 there. 3. So it's all coming along. And that's somebody's black cat. I don't know who you are, but yeah. How you doing, kitty? Yeah. That cat comes from down the street. He wants something extra to eat, and I'm not giving it to him because I found out he has a house. He was just hi baby. He was just coming to my house for extra food, Steven.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Woo. But I digress. We'll go down to the Dollar Tree. Give me some junior mints or something. It's almost 7 o'clock at night here, but it's still light out because of the season. I was driving earlier, so the car is warmed up. So I'm on Steven's channel going to the Dollar Tree.
Yep.
Here's the road. So I just have to pay attention to driving. But at least before I left, we shared all the channels. Make sure to do that. Shared your new short. And congratulations on your subscribers.
Yeah, I figure by the end of this week or beginning of next week, I'll have 5,000. We'll see.
Well, congratulations. And then you got 15,000 more to go, and you'll get it. And you'll be back up to speed, Steven, and have your 20,000 back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, yes, you will. I got faith, and I say that in Jesus' name. I got a lot of faith. That you'll get, like we say, whatever the devil stole, the God will get it back for us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only a few minutes down the street. This is what I like about living here.
Yeah.
It's a city of 20,000 people,
Mm-hmm.
and everything, being an old person, it's nice when all the stores are close together and you don't have to travel too far.
Yeah.
So I got to make this right turn. There is a woman I can't show her. There's a woman walking in her pajamas and
Yeah,
slippers.
probably.
She's
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even joking. I can't I'm not going to show her, but yeah, she's just comfortable. She went to the corner store like we all do, and she just got her little bag of stuff. There's a 76 gas station over there, and they sell everything. So it's nice to have all this. Are you kidding? They dropped the gas 10 cents. Gas went up
Yeah.
to $3.60 a gallon. Now I'm
Yeah.
looking at it and it's 3.57. It went down. It keeps going up 10 cents and going
Yeah.
down 10 cents. I gotta check and see what it is downtown.
Well, by
Downtown.
us, it's 280. Today it was 279.
Wow.
So,
I got like $18 worth of gas. I was
mhm,
at the half. I was at the a little under half, and it
right.
didn't even fill. It didn't even go all the way to the full.
Yeah.
I probably should have put another $3, but I was being cheap.
Hmm.
Because once I fill my gas tank, Stephen, I'm
Yeah.
good for about a month. For about a month, because I don't, I don't go anywhere.
Hmm. Well, I fill my tank every week.
Yeah.
I take my
Well,
daughter to work. I do this. I do that.
yeah. When you live like me alone, you don't, Now I did only reason why the gas got low is because I went over to Stephen's house. Or
Hmm.
Stephen's house. I went over to. I keep calling you. I keep meaning to say Tim. Yeah, I drove all the way. Drove all the way to New York to Stephen and his wife's house.
Yeah.
I drove to
Yeah.
Tim's house.
Yeah.
Tim's house. He lives in the
Yeah.
country. Yeah, I kept doing that on the live too. I kept saying Stephen instead of Tim.
I heard that.
Yeah, I got mad. I got mad at Tim because here I am visiting. I'm bringing chicken. I'm
Hmm.
bringing stuff to cook. And the man didn't even come out of his house. I just walked. He left the door open for me, but he
Hmm.
could have came out of the house and said hello. It is like, I'm like, where are you? Oh, I'm in the back. I'm like, come on now. But here's the road.
Some
There's
people
the
are
high
like that.
school. That's
Yeah.
the high school.
Hmm.
You know what happens, Stephen? When a person knows you for years and years, and they get to
Yeah.
know you, you're just like, they take it for
Yeah.
granted.
Yeah. My
I
wife would
wouldn't
be
do
pissed.
it. Mhm.
My wife would be pissed at me if I did that. When my son comes over, we go help him. Or she brings practice to the. Can I take that? Let me help you. You need a hand? No, I got it. No, let me help you. We take him from her. You know.
Yeah, it's a thing. Like I said on the air, I said if I was going to Stephen and his wife's house and to visit, I know him and his wife would come out. Hey, hi, Grandma,
Yeah.
how are you? You would come out. You got any bags? Let us help you bring your bags in. It's a
Hmm.
common courtesy thing.
Hmm.
Your guests come to visit. You just don't. All right, you yell out the window. Come out in the house. You go
Yeah.
outside. Hi,
If
how are
we're in the
you?
backyard, you come to the door. I come to the door. I help you. Let me help you take that stuff in. No, always.
Yeah. I was about to call you. I was about to call Tim's name and call Stephen again. But yeah, Mr. Tim made a big mistake with me this weekend doing that. That made me so mad. I'm like, what the heck? I know I'm not your girlfriend or anything like that, but I am your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Come on out here. Let
Oh
me go
yeah.
in there, you know. And just like that, Stephen, watch.
Yeah.
See? There you go. Where we
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
So what was that, about 6 minutes?
Mhm.
6 minutes to get fat, to go in here and get stuff I don't need.
Right.
It's all your fault.
The gurus. There's snow caps too.
Oh man, those snow caps, I didn't
Mhm.
the snow caps taste good, but I didn't
Yeah.
like those hard white little dots that were on them.
Yeah.
They would get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah. But they're good.
Yeah, but yeah, that dark chocolate tastes good. That's true.
Squirrel says, try Mr. Good Bar. Pretty good.
Oh,
Good Bar is
oh,
pretty
my
good.
son loves those.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, my son loves those.
Becky says, wow.
Yeah, I'm only a few minutes from everything. Praise God. I'm glad about that. I can't believe I'm on your live going to the store.
Yep. Yep. I
But
would have.
I'm blaming Stevens. Stevens making me do this for content. Oops.
Mhm.
I'm joking, everybody.
Jesse
I'm
says, I
joking.
would have helped. Yeah, Jesse would have helped you too.
There you go. See?
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Make sure you lock the door.
Yep.
I don't really worry about that kind of thing here. It's pretty nice here. Thank God.
Uh,
Is nothing worse than being really old and living in a dangerous neighborhood. That's scary for old people. So I'll turn it around a little bit here. Ladies and gentlemen of Steven's channel, welcome to our Dollar Tree.
I would have helped Grandma Lynn to carry bags. I would have carried, and he would have
Thank,
raised the help too. Okay. They would have
thank you.
helped, both would have helped. Gary and Jesse would have helped you.
Hey, yeah, thank you. Hey, Steven, look at the 4th of July. Look at this.
I know. Yep. They have that in
Uh-oh,
our
I
store
dropped it.
too.
Wait a minute. It ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the flashing headband,
Hmm.
and then they got these with the stars on it.
Yep.
Look at
They
that.
have more than our store has, but we get stuff.
Red, white, and blue
Like,
buckets and
yeah.
oh, look at this. Look, I'll put it next to me. Look how big this thing is. Look how big this thing with the straw. Look at that.
That's a glass. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's huge. And then they got one with the American flag on it.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is big. And here, I'll just go like this.
Yeah. I posted a couple of videos about what we had.
Yeah, I'm gonna be oh wow, God bless America, home
Hmm.
of the free, because of the brave, liberty. So yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. God
Hmm.
willing, in Jesus' name. Even your napkins, your table,
Hmm.
your cups. Yeah, get your sparkle on, snack plates, everything. All right,
I
let's.
got red, white, and blue garland. Gotta find that.
Huh?
I gotta get the garland. I don't have the garland yet
Oh, okay.
for my
All right,
lamppost.
so I'm looking for the snack aisle. Here we go. All right, y'all. It says, wow, soft and chewy blasted berry. It all looks good.
It's not good for your teeth.
Ooh, junior caramels. You know how they have junior mint? Look at this.
Hmm.
They got the they got the junior mints,
Right.
but then
Yeah.
guess what else they got? They got the junior caramels. Those look good. Ooh,
That's Luke does.
those look good. Let me see what else we got. Oh, York peppermint patty. We like that. We got the Twix, Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Baby Ruth. They got these Reese's thin things.
Oh, they're delicious.
Oh, those look good. And where's my little cookies? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, here's your mini chessmen.
Hmm.
I think we got enough. I better get out of here before I buy the whole. So I'm trying to think, do I need anything? Do I need anything? I got cat food today. And here's where they keep all the crunchy stuff. Your red hot. I didn't know they had red hot. Oh, they got Frank's Red Hot. What is this? Salted and roasted jumbo sunflowers with red hot sauce on it. Child, that's
Okay.
crazy.
My stomach would be on fire right now if I had that.
I'm not, mm-mm. And I'm not buying any soda either. I gotta behave. But this is all your fault. This is all your fault, Steven.
Yep. Hey, mate.
He knows I'm just messing with him, y'all. So that's $3.75 because it's $1.25 a piece. So let me get some money. I'm trying to think. Did I forget it while I'm downtown? I'm trying to think. Did I forget anything from the store today? And I know I forgot one thing, but darn if I can remember what it is, Stephen. I forgot something. After I got home, I realized I forgot something, but I can't remember. The grocery store is right over here. Phew.
Jesse says, Mom and Dad raised me to have manners. Okay.
Amen. That's right.
As
Yeah, when
both of
a guest comes there, we all know it's a common courtesy. When you invite somebody over and they got bags in their hand, you see them pull up in your driveway, you get out of your house, you walk to their car. Hey, let me help you with that.
And you said if there was in the backyard, my wife would hear somebody, go see who's at the door and help them with the bags, so.
Yeah, it's a common my mother raised me like that. You welcome people in, come on in, have a seat, take off your shoes, and sit down. Let me go get you something to drink. Quiero comida. You want something to eat?
And then when they leave, you help them to the car.
Especially if it's dark, you put the light on and you walk them out, make sure they get in their car good.
And then you go to your door, you don't close it, you make sure they're in the car and go, then you close the door.
Exactly. So, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Just so y'all can see, there you go. There's your kind of a welcome to the Hermiston, Oregon Dollar Tree, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. Oh, no, thank you, dear. Yes, dear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got the goodies. No, thank you. Thank you. You have a good evening. All right, y'all, let's go. Oh, wait a minute, that's why I gotta pull it. Pull the door, pull the door. Used to push it out, but now they have it so you pull it. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you. Oh, yeah, we have that. Famous Footwear, Marshalls, Big Lots, and then a supermarket way down there.
The Big Lot's still open by you?
No, they closed it. You're good. They closed it up.
Yeah, they closed the one by us too.
Yeah, they closed. Excuse me. They closed all over the United States, as you already knew that, Stephen. Okay, let me go back to my ginormous car. I drive a very tiny car. I look like a clown getting out of my car. It's so small, but it's okay. I thank God for it. Oh, it helps if I unlock the door.
Yeah.
Starting to get kind of chilly. It was 80 degrees, just about 80 degrees today.
It was
And now
72 here, yeah.
and now in the car it's 64. Outside it feels cooler. It's starting to cool down. It's probably gonna get in the 40s. I'm trying to get this glove off
It's
my hand.
64 degrees.
What's that?
It's 64 here right now. And it
Yeah,
was 72 today.
in my car it says it's 64 degrees, Stephen. Ugh. I think it's, let me see. It's 7:15 p.m. here on the West Coast. And it should be
Mhm.
about 8:15, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be about what, 10, 15 where you are?
10:15 here. Yep, 10:15.
All right, let me be careful. This is a good time if you exercise walk. This is the time here at least where you should walk. You know, you don't want to walk when it's too hot outside.
Yeah.
So either I gotta walk in the morning, which I doubt, or walk tomorrow. Maybe we'll walk at this time. I don't know. Whenever
Well,
I get up,
I'll
huh?
be doing a walk on Friday. With small steps.
Yeah, but it's a pretty nice community. This is a good time to go out to the store because everybody's home having dinner, so it's less traffic.
By me, that 7 o'clock would be busy with traffic and everything else. Unbelievable. It's all about 7:30. Uh, from 5:30 to 7:15 every day. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Unbelievable. Once we get out of our community, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, here
We, we have,
it's like at 3 o'clock. A lot of the fact. Oh, I got the sun on my face. At 3 o'clock, a lot of the factories let out at 3 and 4 o'clock.
Mhm.
And then you got the kids getting out at the same time, getting out of school after 3. So you got the kid traffic, the school buses, parents picking up their kids from school. It's
Mhm.
crazy. And
Well, where
then,
I live is between the two parkways. So we have the southern
oh,
state and the northern state, and between the two, all the traffic's going from one parkway to the other. It's unbelievable. And then the train, forget it. People getting out
yeah,
of the train. Um,
yeah.
a 15-minute ride would take a half hour and 45 minutes.
Wow.
You know, to get something. Well, in our community, it's 45,000 people. No,
Oh, that's not bad.
45,000.
Yeah, we have about 20, over 20,000. And where Tim lives, there's about 1,400 people. It's like a very tiny community, very small city.
All the communities here are anywhere from 50 to 40,000. It's unbelievable.
Well, yeah,
So where I used to live was the largest area in the thing. We lived in Valley Stream, and there was over 56, 70,000 people.
yeah.
And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's not slowing down. Everybody's moving from the city to the island because they want to get out of the city.
I don't blame them because the things in the city,
Mhm.
um, especially during the election where everything was politically heated, people are
Mhm.
sick and tired of being around people. And then when the
Mhm.
pandemic happened, everybody was afraid of everybody else and
Yep.
stay away, 6 feet tall, 6 feet away. So people have this mentality now, and I don't blame them. I want to take my family. I want to live in a peaceful, smaller community, less
Right.
traffic. You know,
Mhm.
I don't blame. I don't. Older people, we don't like living with big crowds.
No.
I want to go to the store, get my groceries, go pay my rent, put gas in the car, get my snacks, my cat food, and come home and not have to go
Mhm.
out for a week or two. I try.
Yep. Well, that's our plan, to move upstate or move down south. We're gonna decide. The place we're going to in the Catskill, they have a plenty home community. They also have one in Tennessee and one in South Carolina. So we're gonna look.
Yeah, we want like-minded people. I want just like-minded, decent,
Mhm.
moral people that are family-oriented. You
Mhm.
know, I've already been 20 into the club and shake my
Yeah.
groove thing. I'm a
Mhm.
settled kind of a person now. Want
Oh
peace
yeah.
and quiet. I like feeding the cats and the birds and growing flowers
Mhm.
and having a little potted garden. When you get
Mhm.
older, your priorities change. You think more about family, and
Oh
you're
yeah.
more of a homebody.
Mhm. That's why I have the little greenhouse. I have this. I have that. So we think you could have nice big greenhouse up there. You could grow flowers all year round. You could plant them in the summer. You could have your vegetables and everything. You're claiming this already. So, yeah, we want to do it. So get married and
Yeah,
move out of New York. You know, New York City area. We'll go upstate, whatever. It's definitely cheaper. You don't want to
yeah.
spend
I
an
saw this thing.
apartment down here. Costs about 15,000 for a one bedroom uh, apartment. And then if you
Yeah,
want,
over here, like I say, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I pay under for my little place, my half a house.
mhm.
I pay under $800 a month,
Wow, that's cheap.
and then I like I said at the moment, and then the electric bill at the worst could be about $75-$80. The internet is $100, just say. It's like 99, just say $100.
Hmm.
I'm having trouble go back into my driveway. Y'all gonna have to wait a minute. There we go. All right, thank you, kids. I had a bunch of kids waiting for me to back up. My car got stuck at an angle because I'm
Okay.
I'm I'm talking to you and I got to straighten my car out. The babies were out taking a walk. Let me see. So yeah, so my expenses are just say 800 for rent. We'll round it off. Another 100 that's for the internet, so that's 900. Let's say the electric bill is about 60 now, so that's 960. Auto insurance, $75, so 60, 70, 80, 90. So that's what about 1,000? 1,040. And gas for the car is very rare. So the basics, let's say, are 1,100 a month if you round it all off or like that.
And
But if they raise,
of your grandma, the rent, LOL. Yeah.
yeah, that rent is, huh? I heard people talking earlier outside, and they rent a whole house over here. It's a prefab. They
Mhm.
rent a prefab house. Looks like it's got about 3 bedrooms. Probably got a bath and a half. It's a prefab house. It's this house. I can only show you the side, but that right there,
Mhm.
it's like a double wide prefab, and they're paying about 1,100 or so. They're not paying a lot. They're paying rent. They don't own it, but
Wow,
yeah.
that's cheap.
It's cheap to live in, at least in Hermiston, Oregon. I don't know any other places outside.
Yeah.
Um, what the cost would be. Hey, Lion. Oh, guess who's here? Lion the Wonder Cat. Say hi. Yeah. He's gonna keep. You gotta move out the way, boo boo. I gotta open the door to get the cat food.
Mhm.
Lion the Wonder Cat is here for his din din. I can open this door. You can't come in the house. I love you, but you got fleas. Hold on. Let me grab a container. He's spoiled. I gotta
Mhm.
give Mr. Lion this. He's waiting. Your wish is my command, Mr. Lion. Okay, hold on.
I'm trying to figure out what my expenses are for the month. Uh,
Okay. Hold on, I gotta put the
Electric
cursor
bill
in.
is over $100 and something a month, about 125. Cable, well, we dropped that down. That was over 300. Gas is about, I would say $25. I'm talking about 250 a month, a month or more. Then they're counting car insurance, forget about it. Down here, it's unbelievable. Car insurance.
Yeah, I used to live in New York, so
About
I remember well.
$50,000.
Okay.
So, gotta figure it's
Yeah,
about 3,600 a month.
yeah, a lot of people, in my humble opinion, are reevaluating everything because the prices have gone up so bad. So they're
Mhm.
saying, I don't even know if I want to live in this state. Let me start doing my research. And if you live alone, you don't it's not like you have to have your whole family and relocate children to different schools and stuff like that. When
Mhm.
you're our age, we say, "What do you think, babe? You think we should?" Yeah, okay, let's try. You don't
Mhm.
when they're grown, so you can pretty much get up if you want to and move where you want and change things up.
Well, my
And
wife is afraid of Carolinas because Carolinas has the hurricane. So she's afraid of
yeah,
that.
I
She's
understand.
talking about South Carolina, and then she said inland. Well, look what happened inland. People were devastated. So
Oh,
I
I
don't know what.
understand. That was terrible what happened. Well, you got to consider everything. Can you afford? Number one, can we afford it?
Mhm.
What are the monthly expenses?
Right.
What is the economy like over there? And
Mhm.
like your wife is saying, I want to make sure that we're safe. We don't want to leave here and then be in the middle of a hurricane a year from
Yeah.
now like that. I understand.
We had a few
Plus,
hurricanes here.
we're older now and I'm not that spry that I could jump out of a window and hang onto the top of a house.
Mhm.
I'm old now. Now, the plus about New York is my son and my granddaughter are there, and soon to come, God, in Jesus' name, God help us, that
Okay.
my new grandson will be here
They're
in
upstate,
June.
so but they're in the city, right? So.
Yeah, they're in upstate New York in a small, like a country town, a small
Mhm.
country town in upstate. He's
Mhm.
nearer to where you are, Stephen. He's in upstate. Like, okay, well, probably not that near, but like, Rochester, New York.
Yeah,
He
that's
is
about uh,
he. How
6 hours.
far away is Rochester?
6 hours.
Okay, so my son is 6 hours from you. He is in a small town outside of Rochester in the country, you know,
Mhm.
a small town. And then like his the mother of my grandchild to come, she's a principal in a small school.
Mhm. Okay.
And
Good night. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You've got to get up to work. So.
good night, Betty. Have a good night. Where is my thing at? Oh, there it is. So
So
yeah,
when
everything.
we go to upstate, they have a lot of lots available right by the resort that we go to, like uh, 5 or 6 miles from the resort. There's a nice plot of land. We're going to look at that. It was available last time. I don't know if it's still available, but we're going to check it out.
While Yeah, while you are in good health,
Yeah.
you're able-bodied to move around and everything like that.
Mhm.
This is the time where you and your wife will sit and look at each other and say, "Well, let's explore and find out."
Yeah, it's been
Because
50 years on Long Island, so uh, let's let's make the move.
I
And then we'll
agree. I would do it.
get a farm with some chickens and have our own eggs. And I wouldn't slaughter the chickens, but I would have meat birds if I was giving somebody this order for it, worst comes to worst, we would have them, but I wouldn't do it. I didn't have to. But if push comes to shove, I have the, livestock to
Let me
cook.
tell you something. I ain't got no problem doing that.
Mhm.
Chicken, it's you or my family is hungry.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
And we know that people that own the resort have been going there for over 50 years. So she said she'd put us in touch with all the people. If you want to move up here, she's glad to have us. Everybody's close and everything else. We'll tell you where to go. You can get goats and you can get. My daughter wants a goat. And then
Well,
pig, like, she don't want to slaughter them, but if, hey, if push comes to shove, we need the meat, she'll out the slaughterhouse, but I would have them for a few years. I wouldn't, it would, all depends. But then we're doing that, we gotta talk feed and stuff like that, so we gotta look at all that. So, but we wouldn't have all that stuff to worry about, I think we make our own stuff and like that. We feed them, scraps and stuff like that. We'd work it out. She said she'd show us
yeah.
how to do it, how to save money and everything else if we want to move up here. Why are you still here? Because we like the help with people, We met two people last year that were from Long Island up there, that moved up there, that love it up there. We saw that they bought a tiny house. It's it's not a tiny house. I mean, it's a small house, but it was brought up on a trailer. They put it on the foundation. It's not a, a modular home, but it's considered a tiny house. It's the biggest tiny house they can make. Two bedrooms, two bathrooms, a kitchen and a kitchenette, and a dining room, living room area. It was beautiful. Had a bathtub. One had a bathtub. The other one had a shower. It was nice. So my daughter could be on that end. We could be on this end. Have the kitchen and everything in the middle. And then they had a deck around the side. It was beautiful. And she's uh, only paying like six 600 or something a month or something like that.
That is cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. So we got to find out if that's real.
I do it.
That's
I would do it. I ain't even joking.
Yeah, when they were talking about ones in Tennessee, there's a credible tiny homes in Tennessee. They have smaller ones for like 200 or 300. Yeah, Ubers, junior mids. Okay.
600 a month is dirt cheap.
Yeah, I know. But that was for the house and everything else. But I don't know what the electric was or whatever. So, we gotta look at it.
If you find that place,
Yeah.
I'll find something. I'll find something similar next to my son.
Mm-hmm.
If I could live, and they say, okay, final total for everything and insurance, all the stuff is $600 a month or
Mm-hmm.
$650. I would leave. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
I would bring my little freezer.
Mm-hmm.
I go shopping maybe once a month. Make sure I had 4 weeks worth of food.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a Costco there. There's another wholesale foods place that you go. This is what they do. They bring a cooler there, and they get all the frozen foods, whatever, put it in the cooler, take it back and have the freezer and stuff. You have your meals for the thing. So
Well,
you stock
you
up.
ain't gonna catch. You're not gonna catch me. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
in upstate New York, sliding down the highway in Rochester, paying too much for an apartment. I'd rather do what you and your wife are considering.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well, that's
Yeah,
I,
6.
Stone's girlfriend was talking about getting out of New York. We got to get out of New York. So we'll see. Either we'll stay
Yeah.
here or let's see. We'll see what it brings.
It has to be more pros than cons.
Mm-hmm.
If you get all the information, they
Mm-hmm.
say to you, Mr. Steve and Miss Steve, this is exactly what the cost of everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly how the solar panels give you electricity from this month to this
Yeah.
month. This is how the water's going to heat up. It'll
Mm-hmm.
recycle for a while. Then you can use fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
Get all the details for every aspect of your living.
Have a pump, a well, stuff like that. Got to dig a well. Got to see.
Mr. Tim, him and his family have a well
Mm-hmm.
because of that small town. There's only like 1,400 people, and
Mm-hmm.
most people have wells.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you get into town, some of the businesses, of course, may have city water, but where
Mm-hmm.
Tim is, you got a bunch of farms
Yeah.
and small homes.
Well,
And
a couple of
originally, it was
YouTubers that I know, I got close with, and so that all the YouTubers they have wells. This guy built this big farm.
excuse
He
me.
has a well. He's the house. He's got the generator. He's got a solar power. He's got thing. He said he closed his farm from everybody and live off the grid and everything else and survive. So you got to look.
Hmm.
Because you never know. A big storm or something comes and doesn't have power for weeks on end. He also has the thing where he has a farm where he has a wooded area, has a deer lined up, and he will shoot a deer and the deer meat and freeze that. So would always have he has ducks, he has a duck pond, he has ducks, he has chickens, he gets eggs every day, he gives them to the neighbors, you know. He's getting more chickens.
That's how it used to be in the pioneer days.
Mm-hmm.
You grew your own meat, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Had your own chicken for eggs.
Yep.
You ground the wheat that you grew. You ground that up for flour.
Mm-hmm.
You had whatever the oat plants that are growing for your oatmeal, for your oats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've been looking to plant. I would look to have a big garden where we'd have all sorts of vegetables and stuff like that. We have enough for the neighbors and everything else. But I've been doing in a greenhouse. Um, w- every time we think of something else, because we got to see when we get up there what it would cost for this, and this. Is it okay to do it? She says we may not move, but we're gonna go there. We'll see. So we'll get an idea what's there, get an idea what's down south, because her niece moved down south to a retirement community, condos, and I think she's paying about under 1,000 a month for the condo.
That's
She
not
bought
bad.
it. She bought it, so I don't know what she paid for it. So she's got a little mortgage on it. So got to see. With and our age, would they give us some more? No. So that we got to look at all that. We sell this house, how much we're going to have after we sell the house, and what we're going to have to do when we sell the house for the person who buys the house. How much money we're going to have left. Have the house put on the property. We have to have the well dug. We have to have all the plumbing and everything else, and the house on the foundation. So we got to see what all that is, and to see what the zoning is and everything else. Just we'll do all that. We only have a week, so we'll do it. Okay. So, it'll be interesting. I'm gonna take everybody along with us. We'll see. I'm not might get all the information, but I show people the property, things we're looking at. Gonna look at a like shed home and stuff like, there's all different types of homes on this thing on Route 23 in Catskill. There's a tiny house community. We're gonna look at that and see what they want. And they said they could build anything you want. Anything you want. And they'll take it anywhere in the country for you. I don't know what the fee is, but it's on a trailer, they build it on a trailer, and they take it across country, and what you have to do is you have to have the land for it. You could either leave it on a trailer, pull it up to your plumbing, whatever you're gonna have, and that's you can leave it on a trailer. They fence it in for you so that you don't see the trailer, or you could have the foundation built. I have to find out what's the cheapest way to do it. Because you gotta cover the trailer because you don't never know, especially up there, what's gonna get under the house. So you gotta close it. And they do all that for you, level it and everything else on the property. So there's it's cinder blocks. If you have get a shed house, there's some big ones that they pull the shed onto the cinder blocks, mount it down, and then they enclose it with cinder blocks to make sure your plumbing's hooked up, and you're all set. And they have a thing where you have to get to the plumbing. You have a space where you can get to it, but the animals can't get in. And they even talking about trailers that they have, the big shipping containers. People made houses out of them. And they
I've seen that.
Too. And this is the Incredible Tiny Homes. It's our channel on YouTube, Tennessee. They said they'll send it anywhere in the country. They have a place in 2 or 3 places in Tennessee. They have one in Arizona. They have one in Virginia. They have one in New York. And they said that they can build anything. It take about 2 months to build a house, and then you'll have it on the property.
Now, here's some examples. This one is a 12-foot by 30 finished trapper's cabin tiny home. 26,000, just the home itself. 26,450. If I can aim my camera, that one.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. That's a place. They have a place like that in Catskill on 23.
They say free ship. This is on eBay, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Where you make a deal and you have them ship it, like you said, wherever you want. What else they got here? Let me look at all the word. That was just under images. And this is Boxcar. This is these people. All these very creative people. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Tractor trailer house building a container home. And this is like a drawing of one right there, where they take the tractor trailers and build them. There's many options. If you have the money, there's many options to ways of living. It's just exactly how do you and your wife, you and your husband, you and your children, what do you use every single day? How are you living? And then you're going to select the tiny home that's going to suit your needs.
Right.
It's a great idea, in my humble opinion. Why would I want, if I had a husband, it's just me and my husband, why would we, in our 60s or 70s, want 3 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms? We don't need all that. We're not even living in most of the house. Living room, bathrooms, maybe a den, bedroom. About 4 or 5 of the rooms were in the most. So you say to yourself, well,
this room we're using We have a master bedroom which has a bathroom. We have the bathroom in the house. We have the living room, kitchen. The other room we use is just for storage. You know, which instead of putting stuff in the attic, we have it in the thing. But we have a ton of stuff up in the attic too. So we said, what would you do with this stuff? We get rid of it. We start selling it off. We know we're going to do it. We'll sell it off. Doesn't sell, get rid of it. You know?
Time for a huge yard sale.
Or
If
state
everything
sale.
laid out.
Yep.
Sometimes people will come and you can make deals with people. There's a lot of people that buy lots of stuff. So they
Mm-hmm.
would just come to your house, look at everything, you show them the room. This is everything. They look at it close. Okay, I'm gonna give you $1,000 for all this stuff, or I'm gonna give you 1,500, whatever, depending on
Mm-hmm.
what it is. And they'll take it away, and you don't have to do anything. You just take the money and use
Yep.
that for your traveling expenses.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many easier, cheaper ways to live nowadays. It used to be living cheap was like a bachelor
Yep.
pad or a
Mm-hmm.
bachelorette pad. That was cheap, or a room, and then everybody down the hall is the bathroom, and you got one, you know, at a boarding house.
Yeah,
But
so we
now,
had, that's what we had
Mhm.
when we went upstate. It was a boarding house. You had one bathroom for like the family. And we all lived in there was two different bedrooms. You had one bathroom, and then another person had another bathroom with the thing. And then we found this place, Glenbrook. Been going there ever since. But we spent it, we all had this cabin that we lived in. We had like 3 or 4 rooms, and one big kitchen, and a bathroom.
yeah, I don't. It's just me.
Mhm.
So a bedroom, some kind of a living room, some kind of a kitchen. If you want
Mhm.
to give me of course, the bath. If you want to
Mhm.
give me a half bath, that's fine, but I really don't need that. And my
Mhm.
cat, the cat's just running around and sleep on her cat tree or sleep on the chair in the living room. So
Mhm.
I'm living really in half of a single wide is what I'm living in. I'm living in a tiny home right now.
Mhm.
So that's why I say I can ease. Some people, oh, I can't adjust to that. I like my big house. Well, bless you. Enjoy your big
Yep.
house. But I've been at this for, I think I signed my lease in 2019. So
Mhm.
I've lived in single wides. I've lived in double wides. I lived in a federal, kind of a brick federal house with a wrought iron gate, and it was set up for 2 families. We lived in the whole thing.
Mhm.
So I've had lived in big homes, and I lived in very tiny little spot, very small.
Okay, good, Squirrel. You made it home. Uh, Jesse says, I love it. Yep.
Yeah, it's life is what you make it. Like you say, life
Mhm.
is what you make it. What exactly are your needs and your comforts? Yeah, I believe you should have a den, and wifey should have some kind of a room where she can do activities and things like that. You could
Mhm.
work, or you could share the den. You have your part, she has hers, or whatever.
That's what we
But
have
just
here.
yeah,
She has her computer over here. I have mine over here. Her computer's
yeah,
over here. Oh,
yeah. Just evaluate and say,
this
honey,
is
what
the studio
exactly?
and this is hers. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best way. You just sit down. Well, what exactly do we do all the time? Monday through Sunday. What
Mhm.
exactly do we do? And then think about the holidays. Well, what do we do during the holidays and birthdays and celebrations and things like that? And then,
We either
yeah,
go to somebody's house or they come to us, and we could do that still. Like
yeah,
that's one thing. We'll spend a weekend in thing visiting our cousins, whatever. They'll let us stay with them. So if you go down south, we here. We may go down with you. Or if you come up, we'll have you come up. You can stay with us. So just
I love that. It's wonderful.
yeah. So
That's wonderful, Stephen. That really is. It's nice to have family. And I
hmm
like the idea. Oh, yeah, okay, I did. Okay. But yeah, Well, dear, I think I'm going to step down just for now. I just thought
Yep.
I'd come up and
Yep, we
give
had a
you
nice visit to Dollar Tree. Oh, so,
take good care,
we'll see you.
Stephen. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Lynn, for coming in. We're gonna end it soon. Uh, I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. We got a lively stream. We're gonna end it at the 2 hour mark, and that will be around 11:05 or whatever it is. And we'll see you tomorrow. I gotta get up early tomorrow morning, take my daughter to work and take care of some business. And tomorrow I will be taking these seeds and mailing them to Lynn, and I'll be doing my stickers. And we'll see. Hopefully, I'll get the other ones. We'll sort these out. We'll sort these out. Then we can take this off now. We can take this off. What we'll do is we'll sort these seeds out. We'll sort the seeds out and give them to Lynn. And I have a little surprise for her. And I will include a few little extra things for her. And I hope you comment, like, subscribe, and ding that bell. Don't forget to ding that bell. So I told you what we're doing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to upload my garage video, start sorting the stuff out, making plans to paint, what paint I have and everything else, how I'm going to paint it, and then moving this stuff around and setting up the pegboard and everything else. At least we can walk in there. Looks a lot better. And slowly but surely it'll get into effect. We'll go over to the other shed by Friday or Saturday. And set that up. And then next week, we'll see where the grass is. We'll continue to water it every day. And Lynn says, thank you, Stephen. You're quite welcome. And don't forget to go to Grandma Lynn's channel and support her. Don't forget to support Jesse M., Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, Betty of Pre-Retirement Days, and Hugh for coming into the chat. Thank you all for being here, and we'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. I should be on. So look for me then. So we have 10 minutes to go. So thank you all for being here.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Thank you all for being here. It's
Awesome!
to have you here. Closer and closer to the monetization, we'll have more and more stuff available to everybody. If you send me a sticker, you will get a circular telling you about what I have you can either send that circular back that you want that, you would like that, and I'll have it made for you and I will have it sent to you. And you could send a check, you could send a thing, or we'll also have a magazine, and there'll be a couple dollars a magazine that'll be available to members. We'll have a price list of everything. And in the magazine, it will have all sorts of stuff about what's going on the channel, what we're doing, where we're going, what's happening. The Squirrel says, have a great night, all. Thank you, Squirrel. I appreciate it. The magazine will have all sorts of coupons and stuff like that, places to go to get stuff. There's a link to my Amazon channel and everything else once I get started with that. And that's totally up to you. You have to decide what you want to do. And if you are building a YouTube channel, don't get discouraged. Stay with it. Remember, all things are possible if you believe. If you believe you can do it, by all means, do it. Try it. I didn't think I could do this. I didn't think I could be here doing this. And even Jesse M says, good night, everyone. We'll be signing off in a few minutes. We have 5 minutes to go. So I'm just telling you what will be going on. So the next thing I'll be introducing is the stickers and stuff like that coming with the 15,000 subscribers, which I want to get first. I want to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And my goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers to get that first plaque. And I would love to hit a lot more. I would love to stay on here. Good or willing, I will be here for that. If not, well, we'll see. But for right now, I pray every morning, thank God for another day. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. You're all
Awesome!
I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Silence is golden. We'll be ending it very. So we have 7 likes. That's pretty good. Thank you, God, for another day. Amen. Exactly. So I always tell everybody at the end of our broadcast that this channel, that the past is behind us. And I know what I said last night about 26 and 25. The past is behind us. The video live stream is now behind us. The present is me talking to you now. The future is what you make it. So let's make the rest of 2025 better than 2024. I know I said 26 yesterday, but let's make it better. Good or willing, I will see you tomorrow. We'll be working in the garden, getting the pond cleaned up and stuff like that by this weekend. That will be done. We'll talk about all that on our blog tomorrow. And cleaning out the garden beds, putting down the mulch, getting some flowers to plant and stuff like that, which we'll probably do on Friday. Get some seedling, vegetables and stuff like that. Besides the ones that I have in my greenhouse, we'll be planting the lettuce, stuff like that, because it's not getting that cold anymore. And then we'll get to the pond, probably this weekend. And I want to power wash the deck because I want to order it next week. So you'll be seeing that, ordering the deck. canopy, cleaning up the deck, painting the deck floor, sealing the railing and stuff like that with water seal and stuff like that. After we power wash it, we'll power wash the cart that we have beside the greenhouse in the shed. We'll clean that up. And of course, you'll see the progress of my grass. Don't forget to go to How To with Dot for the free lawn care guide. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to sign up or anything like that. And when the magazine comes out, it will be available to certain membership. We'll see how many memberships we're going to do and what we're going to do and everything else. If you'd like a copy, you have to send me a small fee. You would get a copy of the magazine. It would be in printed form and eventually be in a magazine. There will be all sorts of tips, all sorts of bookkeeping ideas, how to set up thing with the computer and everything else. And we have White Dove. Oh, that's just, thank you, just as one of his other channels. So he gave me, yes, we got 10 thumbs up. We have 2 more minutes to go. So thank you, White Dove. I appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. And I will see you all in the next live stream. So remember that all things are possible if you believe. If you believe you can do something, by all means do it. Try it. You never know until you try. And you won't know. If you don't try, you won't know. And never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Have a positive attitude. I can do it. Or I'm doing it because I want to do it. I have something to do. Believe me, this got me out of a deep, deep depression. So you can do it. Don't get discouraged. You can do it. And once you start making money, you can make a business out of it. And it will show you how to do that. And a view to the ring light, how to record everything, what you can record it in the thing, what's available. Allegedly, you can do this. You have to find out what the tax regulations are in your state. And you can think you're getting paid from YouTube. You're advertising your channel. You're promoting a service to YouTube, whether it be information, how to plan. You bought something on Dollar Tree and you're going to put it in your yard. That's a tutorial. You're showing people how to do that. They could go to Dollar Tree and do the same thing. We'll be talking about all that going forward. We at the witching hour. So I want to say good night to everybody. I will see you in the next one tomorrow night, same time, same channel between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. I will be on the chat. Good night, all. I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Bye for now.